Hey Siri.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think.
She gonna say that. No.
But you don't.
Yeah, there you go.
Pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you
He cussing at the game. I thought that was somebody cussing at the game. That's how I felt. That's why I turned it off.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. Preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra check. Extra style, extra flow. With the sound, next five below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Going to your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma, said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya, said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback, break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion, headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10, Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat, JVB make it get slapped. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. You keep a secret. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with. Talk to me wild like they ain't tired of be down like we all.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime. Between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. And we are underway in this AFC Wild Card Weekend contest. As this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Middle. Hold on a second.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Connects on the crosser. Has room down the left sideline. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
46-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Harvey once more. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
And the Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. There's a dive up the middle. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Harvey fields the pitch. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos break the tie here in the first. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
44, ready.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 22. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
20, TX. Ready, T.
2 and out from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Give him 5 on the play, and it's going to be 1st down Miami.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, come on.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's the Broncos out in front. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. This is Henry on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore. On this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Now Tagovailoa on 4. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Nix from the gun. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. That's good for a Broncos first down.
First down, Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's loaded another one up. Catch is made in close. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 13-point lead. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets everything he has under this one. Brought in inside the 20. He's on the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a one-score game in the first half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is.
Jason Sanders to kick off one.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Nix the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Sunday night primetime on the other side. 1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Nix quick and wide, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice game.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 32.
First down, Denver.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. For big yards on the right side. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Showing a little burst so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out! 20, TX! Out!
Back to throw. Tua. Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Tua looking to throw. He's going deep. Has it down close. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up Brandon Jones. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. The intended target was his running back. So 2nd down coming up. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what we call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
21, TX.
now Tua to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
To second and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on third down now. Gain is to the 27. Working quickly here.
Brings up third and 1.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on third and 1. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to just 2.
Dolphins 26. Jason Sanders.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. And now a really manageable second down.
Handoff headed right. It's Harvey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. Bounced it outside, but still no luck because he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. That's taken on the 7. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. First call here coming from the shotgun. The drive begins with Henry. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Here's Tua. Jumps off to his running back. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They give right side to Henry. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. It was Pat Surtain making the stop against his dad's former team.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Hits his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First down, here's Tua. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Dolphins ball. Their season down potentially to its final quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get set.
Out of the gun, Henry. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
20 TX. Turbo 3.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
All right, Brian, go, go, go. Ready. Hey, 21 TX.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Broncos return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down. And in motion, out of the slot. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They send a man in motion. Second down, give to Harvey. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Broncos up by just a couple of points. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Now give left side. There he goes again. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos go up by 8 at the end. And like the game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late.
Dolphins 26.
The The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back. Chill.